So, yes, there is no life without challenges, but there is also no challenge without God. He's there with you through and through, and He Himself will bring you out of it.
Hey, Center.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So far so good. I've tried to be consistent. This is like the third week. So I've been doing one video every week so that I don't get overwhelmed. Well, this is your first time on this channel. My name is Sochi, and I am rebranding my channel into a faith-based channel. So it's not every time, it's not every time we read the Bible, and it's not every time we don't, as the Spirit leads. So, like today's topic says, there is no life without challenges. That is what we are talking about today. So in life, um, no matter who you are, no matter how rich you are, no matter how much you pray to God, no matter how you go to church, no matter what you do, you will always be faced with challenges. That is how life is. That is to show that you are human. Like, as long as you are alive, you'll be faced with challenges. Um, so I have this group with my girlfriends where we do Bible reading and Bible studies every Friday. So this last Friday, I was the one that it was my turn to, because we take turns on who leads. Last week was my turn to lead, and I picked on Isaiah 43 verse 2, and I felt the need to come here and tell you all about it. So yes, that Bible verse, or that verse in the Bible, just reminds us that God is always with us. It did not, that Bible verse, or God did not say, if you have challenges, if let's first of all, let me read that Bible verse for you people. Isaiah 43 verse 2, Good News Version. When you pass through deep waters, I will be with you. When you pass through rivers, they will not sweep you away. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned. The hard trials that will come will not hurt you. Will not hurt you. I don't know. There is no if you go through anything. There is no if you pass through waters, if you pass through fire, if it is when. And there is no also I might be with you. Maybe just call me Sha. Let's see. It is I will be, like, I will be. Further in that verse, God even said, I will kill nations for you. That is the full promises that God has for us. So when you are going through trials, it's not a period of God, why me? God does not love me. What is happening in my life? Because every other person is going through their own. There is nobody that is not going through challenges. But it's just for us. God did not promise us a life of no challenges. The only promise He gave us that is that I will be with you. Like, when you are going through those challenges, be rest assured that God is with you. Like, He's with you in those challenges. Sickness, job, relationship, infertility, anything whatsoever, be rest assured that God is with you. And another thing, we have that mentality of, when is this going to end? I've been going through this for years. If you check the Bible, let me use Sarah for example. Esther. Sarah did not go through her infertility overnight. It did not just wake up. It took years. Years. Esther did not just become a queen. She had her losses. She didn't just, like, these people did not just wake up and good things happened for them. Their issue just, let's look at Job, Jacob, David. Everybody in the Bible, that had gone through. That's why I love the Bible so much. There is nothing that is wrong with you. That if you don't carry the Bible, you would not see something that, no, it might not be related. It might not like, I won't say it might not be the exact thing that is happening to you, but you see a relatable story of somebody that went through that and came out that, oh, and when you look at what they all have in common, they trusted God, they believed in God. Today, my aim is to let people know that, or this week, whatever it is you are facing, just know that it doesn't mean that there is something wrong with you. It doesn't mean that you are cursed. It doesn't mean that God has forgotten you. It doesn't mean that God has forsaken you. It means that you are human. That is how life is. As long as you have breath in your lungs, as long as you are alive, you will keep facing problems. God just told us that I will be with you when. There is no if. Because if is, it might happen, it might not happen. But when is, so like sometimes in my life I say, so when I do this, so when I buy my car, so when I don't do if, because I know that definitely I'm going to get there. When I really want something, I do not say, so if I, no, when I get it, when I get there. Because if is probability, it might not happen. The Bible did not tell us, perhaps, if challenges might come your way, I, the Lord, might, no, just maybe I may be less busy. I might just, be there for you. No. It says, when the problem comes, I, the Lord, will be with you. So whatever it is that you might be going through, how bad you think it is, how long you think it has lasted, just know that there is no life without challenges. I bet you, if we sit down with Dangote now and maybe have an honest discussion with him, you would know that he has his own challenges. Of course, sometimes we feel like, oh, money will solve almost all my. When you get the money you're looking for, you will see a different type of challenges. We always pray that let the challenge not be what we cannot overcome. That is the part of praying for mercy, praying for grace. But if you will have challenges, you will have. Even the most powerful men of God, they face challenges. It's just that because they have faith, they don't want to dwell in their problem. They're just coming to pray, make you believe, they don't want to speak on the problem. They do not want, because if pastor should come out now and be telling you this happened to me, that happened to me, and they're lamenting about their problems, you said, you be like, chai, if pastor people they go through this, who am I? You would want to even say, I beg, make her know. No, their job as pastors or as reverend fathers or as men that like proper men of God that is their work to minister is to give us hope. They will be going through their own, but they will come to let us know that God is still God. Like whatever it is you are going through, this should be your take home. Whatever it is you are going through in life right now, one, know that you are not alone. Two, know that there is nothing wrong with you. It's part of life. It's how God has designed life. Some things you cannot get in your comfort zone. Sometimes challenges make you. The lessons you learn from them, the how when you come out from them, the new creature you become. Some things will happen to people will say, this thing that happened to me, it changed me, it molded me. You might not understand is when you now come at you. So your next problem, and it's funny how when we enter a new problem, we forget that the previous one we came out from it. Sometimes I used to sit back and remind myself, but there was a time that this particular thing I felt like, oh more this thing, if I don't get it, if it doesn't go through, this is life or death. And look at me. I did die. It came, it passed, it happened. I conquered, I overcame. So now I use it to encourage myself for any problem I face. Like I've faced worse, or I faced something similar, or I might have not even faced anything related to that, but I have faced a particular problem, and it ended. This too shall pass. So, however it may be, God has not forsaken you. God is like just He just needs you to cry to Him, call on Him. Not, how we are praying. The same way you will say, oh, you are trying to form fake friendship with someone because what you're going to gain from them. We do that with God, and God knows. So when you are going to pray to me, it's not just hold His leg because you want a particular solution. It's like you are sorry, as in, I surrender to you. I give it, I let go and let God. That kind of thing. Like I have removed my hand, my leg, everything. I'm just leaving it and I'm looking at you like, let your will be done. So whatever it is we are going through, just know that you are not alone. God has not forsaken you. Maybe your case was passed. Maybe your matter was passed. God just did look you like He's right beside you. He did not promise us a life of no challenges. The only thing He promised us is that He's going to be there with us. So, yes, there is no life without challenges, but there is also no challenge without God. He's there with you through and through, and He Himself will bring you out of it. Some things that I'm telling you, nobody can console you. Some things will happen to you that it's just God. Like personally, some things that I might be going through when my friends are advising me, my mind, if you don't get the fuck out of this place, like nobody can understand you. Nobody can understand what you're going through. It's just you and your God. So you have to hold him tight, like hold on to him and his promises, and you'd see that gradually it become easier. The body will become easier for you to carry because it's the one carrying it for you. You feel lighter. You feel like you are at peace with whatever situation you find yourself in. So yes, that is it for this week. I hope one or two persons, you pick up something, you get blessed, there is hope, and I pray that God will always give us the strength to go through whatever we're going through. So always remember that He's there with us. I know sometimes we get carried away, we forget. But yes, have a blessed new week. Thank you for watching. Please drop a comment, like, share. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.